Hello everyone. So happy New Year. I hope all of you had a really good holiday period. I know I did. I had a fantastic time spending time with my family. And last year I got some of them some silver for the first time for Christmas. So I hope they really enjoyed that. This is just going to be a video response to BigstackMcgee's video about stacking and subjective premiums. So here's just some of my thoughts. I'm definitely what he calls a hybrid stacker collector, and in my stack I have about 50-50 of low premium stuff as well as collectible and numismatic pieces. So the way I started out with precious metals was with coins, and this was simply because as a kid I collected coins, and I've always had a preference for coins over bars, and that's definitely reflected in my collection as well. I'd say 95% of my metals is in the form of coins, and I guess this is just my own personal preference. And I would totally agree with BigstackMcgee about how exciting collectible and numismatic gold and silver is. I really enjoy pieces such as this one, the proof $200 gold, and this key date gold sovereign, and even the Perth Mint Lunar series. These are all very collectible, and it certainly makes stacking much more enjoyable when you have, beautiful pieces of gold and silver such as these. But having said that, I must say I'm not really a big fan of graded coins, because I've heard stories of people getting coins graded, and when they get it, they break it open and send the same coin back, and it comes back with a different grade. So it's supposed to be a repeatable and consistent process, but even within the coin grading companies themselves, it comes back variable. And I also don't really understand how modern bullion coins that are graded really add that much value, simply because they've not really had any time to circulate, or for any great amount of time to pass before they get graded. I mean, if you first mint a coin, you'd expect it to be pretty much spot on, pretty much perfect. So you don't really need a slab to tell you that it's a well struck piece. I mean, you can see it gets struck and it gets put in the case straight away. There's no chance for it to get damaged, so why would it be any less than mint state? But something like this, if it's from the 1800s, this is a circulating coin, and if something as old as this can still be categorized as to be in mint state, then that actually is something special, that adds value to the coin. That's just what I think anyway. And another point I want to make is that, as well as being a hybrid stacker and collector, I'm also a flipper. I like flipping my gold and silver. So one example is the Silver Bullet Silver Shield series. I bought a whole bunch of these Warbird rounds, and I sold all of them except for this one, which I kept for myself. And the upshot of it, of all the flipping, was that not only did I get this piece for free, but I made a decent profit as well. So what's even better than free silver is being paid to own silver, simply because I bought more than what I actually wanted of this round and sold the rest off. And I've had great success selling on forums, on eBay, and even Facebook. With some coin Bitcoin trading groups. So when it comes to selling a whole bunch of my silver in case of needing urgent funds, the best way to go would be to a local coin store, or with forums and on YouTube, with your Stackerville. And if I were to sell any of my stack for any urgent purposes, I'd definitely sell my junk silver first, and any of the collectible stuff I would have to sell last. So some of this I'd let go very happily to raise any funds. So basically, to sum up, I think being a hybrid stacker collector is much more exciting. It makes it more interesting. But as well as that, if you can be a successful flipper, you can actually turn it into a good income stream to pay for your everyday expenses, or even reinvest into your gold and silver. So yeah, anyway, that's just some of my thoughts. I hope you understood what my train of thought is. And yeah, as always, feel free to leave any comments, and I'll put a link to BigstackMcgee's video as well. So with that, just want to wish everybody a really good 2014. And as always, thanks for watching.